And there is, behind that van, a brief glimpse of the Center Parcs welcome sign. Oh Christ, I almost stole the car. So it's June the 17th, 2019, and we've just arrived at Center Parcs Elveden for our 5-day stay. With all the usual activities, minus some of the more interesting ones, which I'll tell you about later. But for now, enjoy this beautiful montage of things. Bye. So we've arrived in the lodge, and there's Ellie unpacking things. There's some ducks outside, desperate to try and get in. I'm sure we'll feed those later. Something I quickly want to say, during this stay, it turns out the rapids are closed. To cut a long story short, one of our favourite activities at Center Parcs, mainly for kids probably, but it's, you know, a kind of fast moving river that you go down in the outdoor pool. It's quite exciting. But we got an email a week before our stay saying that, God, they quack very loudly. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, yeah, we got an email a week before our stay saying that the rapids were closed. So I contacted the customer help desk because I wanted to complain, really. I'm not really a complainer, believe it or not. They didn't concede that it was a problem, but they did say that to avoid any further disappointment, welcome gifts would be available in our lodge. Well, we've just arrived. Unless these ducks are the welcome gift, which, I mean, they could be. They're very cool ducks. There is absolutely nothing in here, which is very disappointing. Promising something and then not delivering it. So we're going to take our car back to the car park because we've just unpacked all the cold stuff into the fridge that we got from Sainsbury's. Then we're going to go and pick up our bicycles, and then I guess we're going to go to the welcome lodge and complain. At our lodge, we went to complain. Well, we didn't go and complain. We gently reminded them that they said they'd leave some gifts. Ooh, I've got some gifts for you. Have a look. Oh. This is meant to make up for not being able to go down the child's swimming thing. Look, Prosecco with 2 wine glasses, champagne glasses. I think that's quite good, and some chocolate because I'm not fat enough as it is. Oh, this is pretty good, actually. I'm quite happy with that. Thank you, Center Parcs, for making up for our disappointment. We may not be able to go swimming, but we will be able to get absolutely... Although it's bright and warm at the moment, apparently the forecast for the next couple of days is for just insane storms. We're going to go for a little cycle ride, and then we're going to eat at Cafe Rouge, and I'll try and film it, and then we'll just go cycling all evening until the sun goes down. Don't let the sun go down on me. Probably get a copyright strike for that, I should think. While I'm drinking my Stella, I just thought I'd do a quick outfit of the day. So as you can see, I am dressed like I'm going on safari. These are Primark £15 kind of jean trousers, really robust, although at the moment they have got a hole in the crotch. I didn't bring a spare pair, so let's just hope I don't expose myself to everyone at Center Parcs. I'm wearing underwear. I'll just leave it at that. That's probably not necessary to mention, is it? I'm wearing this, which is a linen blend shirt from Primark. I'm wearing these. These are Hackett Bespoke spectacles, the most expensive things I wear. Oh, I'm doing this in funny order. These are Skechers soft, comfortable shoes, which I damaged in the rain. So all in all, I'm looking pretty sophisticated and suave. There is an amazing smell of barbecue in the air, and we're slightly worried that we should have had a barbecue, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh look, emergency. We'll be okay, won't we? Woo! Plastic flower, that's great, isn't it? Here it comes. It's a donut. Ooh, look at that. That's a Krispy Kreme donut. I'm sorry, we can't feed you any donut. So hello to the lovely people who just interrupted our... Oh, that's horrible, I can't say that, can I? Hello to the lovely people that just introduced themselves to us. They watched my previous Elveden Center Parcs vlog. Hello, hope you enjoy your stay. We've just been attacked by ducks. That's only the second time somebody's ever come up to me to introduce themselves. So we've just had a delicious meal at Café Rouge. We both had the demi poulet, and I had a glass of Malbec red wine. It was delicious. We're now lazing on the beach. Let me show you. There is a goose heading rather intimidatingly towards my feet. Just about handle that spider, which is probably smaller than my little fingernail. So now we are going to go to the, is it called Hollywood Bowl? It's not, is it? What's it called? We're going to go to a place that we think is called Hollywood Bowl that isn't. We've got to wrap up a little bit more, because it's a little bit chilly. So we're being really sociable, and we're doing quizzes on which pie you are from these questions. Is that what it is, or is it? Oh, it's which, where you.
Oh, I got one.
Oh yeah.
I got Rome.
Oh, mine said London. I need to go to London to get all my pie fixes. So it's 11:15 and we've had some pina coladas, so she's spinning around. And this is the empty badminton court. Why is everybody fast asleep at 11:15 at night? It's a little bit like being in some sort of apocalyptic nightmare, isn't it? That's one thing. When you watch The Walking Dead, they never play indoor bowls or whatever this is. You're trying to encourage me to break an into. Is it an alarm door?
I really want to go.
Oh yeah, it does look. It's quite a good time to go, isn't it?
Imagine if we could go on it now.
Oh, what's that? You can get dog photos.
Yeah, you can.
Do you have to bring your own dog?
You do.
Oh no.
You could steal one.
Still, there's plenty of dogs here. So far, we have seen
A cushion.
a cushion dog, a dog that, as the name suggests, looks like a cushion. We've seen about 4 Westies. We've seen a husky.
A retriever.
Okay, you're showing me up. Yeah, a chihuahua. Oh, I've said that. You've said that one. That's it, really. That's all the dogs we've seen, isn't it?
No, 2 Lazarapsos.
Oh, that amazing.
2.
I've got a video of that little Lazarapso. He was very cute. I took a photo of him without his permission, and then his owner says that he charges for photographs.
Oh.
So, what?
I just realised what that meant.
What? What did you think? What did you think they meant?
Charges like a rhinoceros.
Oh, something's wrong with you, right?
You know that?
And on that note, I'm going to end this now. We're probably going to go for a little cycle ride, and then, oh dear, and then go to sleep. We just found this really cool Peppa Pig ride. How much is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
I'm intrigued. Do these things move around on it, or what?
I bet
What?
they do.
I want to have a go.
This doesn't work. I think they turned it off for the night.
Oh, they've
Is
turned
this
it
just
off.
switched off at the wall there?
Oh, we could turn it on again. Pool tables, drinks vending machine. Oh, snacks. I'm pretty full actually from dinner, but
If you had to have a snack,
Right.
which snack would you have?
I would have the. I'd have the Snickers bar. I'd have the
Oh.
Snickers bar and a glass of ice cold milk. What would you
That's,
have?
the milk isn't in there.
I know,
But I would have magic stars.
right.
If you had to have a
Pepsi.
drink,
What would you have?
which drink would you have?
I can see this game's. It's a bit of a formula, isn't it? There's fruit shoots. Oh, these are all awful though.
I think you'd have.
I would have this
I
one.
think you'd have water.
I'd have this one. Oh, I would have water, you're right. What would you have?
I would have water as well. These have got no sugar, so they're bad for you.
Yes. Is it like this in America? Like all the drinks that we get now over in this country? In this country. What?
It's gonna be a really rubbish
I know. Well, I'm just
You're
gonna.
not even filming yourself.
I know. Yeah, I'm filming. Right. Okay. I'll fit. In this country, all the drinks we have are sugar-free. Like all the Coca-Cola sort of flavors, like peach, vanilla, and cherry. They're all and mango. They're all 0 sugar. Now, okay, I understand that sugar's not good for you, but is a load of sweetener good for you? I don't think so. I'd rather risk it with the sugar, to be honest. But anyway, that's a slightly irrelevant rant, isn't it? Well, we're walking out of here now. So this is going to be appalling quality. We've just trespassed into the children's playground in the middle of the night. Don't hurt yourself, will you?
Alright.
What are you actually on? Oh my god, some kind of rope contraption.
Don't want to get told off.
Well, no, maybe not.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
I'm quite
I've got
scared.
terrible
I'm
indigestion.
quite scared.
Well, don't do it then.
I'm halfway up.
Right, keep going. Do it again. Right, okay, it moves
you
quite a
see
bit.
it?
Yeah, I think it's sort of, it's hingy at the
Not
bottom.
safe.
I think it's safe, don't worry.
I'm going back.
You're going back down. You made it down?
I made it.
Well done. What's that big,
I can have voices.
that thing there, that big triangle-y thing? There are people inside it. There are just people in the, I don't know, in the tubey bit, talking. I've never been so scared. But we're going over here now to this thing that we can't see. You're determined to injure yourself, aren't you? What?
This is perfectly safe.
Is it? Oh Christ, well, it's not that safe. I almost fell over. Can you hear them up the triangle thing? Are we leaving now?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we're leaving now.
I'm like 87% certain
Yeah.
that they're living in the triangle.
They're not living in the triangle. the most they're doing is squatting in the triangle.
Okay.
And it's not a triangle, it's a pyramid.
You called it a triangle.
I know. But past me was a stupid and reckless person. Where do we go now?
Straight on.
Oh yeah, okay. Tell you what, these are fascinating visuals, these are, of dark, grainy ground.
You're waking people up.
I hope so, I hope so.
We're not, because there's no
Well,
lodges.
yeah, there aren't any, are there?
We might be waking up some ducks.
Are we still in Center Parcs? You're absolutely rich. Wealthy people or people with too much money or a big credit card, they stay in these and they're absolutely beautiful, and they've got like games rooms and hot tubs, haven't they? We're very jealous, but we'll get over it, I'm sure. So we've parked our bikes and we found this kind of, it's not a ravine, is it, but a great big grassy dell type thing. We're going to walk down into it because we noticed that there is a beautiful field of lavender. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, and no doubt overpowering in scent, isn't it? Quick footnote, it's not lavender. I've just spotted a really, I'm going to walk over to it, a really beautiful, well, lots of bees. Bees are very good for the environment. I hope they don't sting me. Look at that. Oh, wow, just rabbit. Oh, I've just realised I'm in a field of bees. I'm just going to walk out of this because I feel like I might be agitating them. We've got to make the most of this before it starts raining tonight. Have you got an Instagram?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall I send people to your Instagram?
Okay.
Her Instagram is El Pingu, and she's a very talented photographer. She wouldn't want me to say that, but but she is. We are going to probably play badminton this afternoon. Then we're going to Rajendra Pradesh for dinner. So I'll try and film some of that. And this evening we're going to go swimming, minus the rapids. I hope you're enjoying this video, by the way. If you are, please give it a thumbs up because engagement will help the video do well. Do subscribe if you like my general ramblings. And I hope you continue to enjoy this video. We're playing crazy golf. Wish me luck. That was utterly abysmal, wasn't it? Slightly too far. We'll see what happens. I just give up, to be honest. That'll do. So one of the things you can do at Center Parcs is golf football. And there you can see two people. And basically, or golf soccer if you're American. And basically you just kick the ball into that great big hole. This is the back of our lodge here. And as you can see, Elle here has got her waterproofs on and is brandishing a bag of nuts. And I look absolutely ridiculous in my waterproof. You can see also Elle's got confused here and thinks she's a woodland animal. Is it offering shelter?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You can see basically the rain has started. It's forecast, there's actually a weather warning. It's forecast to go absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Should we go down to the rainy? Yeah, we'll go down to the rainy lakey thing. Take a look, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and also, would you believe, the second or the third person ever in my entire life who I didn't know came up to me. Well, they kind of walked past and shouted, "I watched your vlog." And then I'm sure they said something about Elton John as well. Probably that I look like Elton John. Which, you know, it's rude, but it's true. Oh look, here's some geeses, which is the plural of geese. They're loving a bit of the old rain here. Me, not so much. Just spotted a load of little baby geese. Look at them. Let's zoom in, because we all know that digital zoom is great. Look at those tiny little geeses. You have the balance of a Olympic gymnast, but usually they don't carry a bag of peanuts, do they? It's raining. It's raining a lot. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. This is the tandoori platter with a peshwari naan and tempura vegetables and mushroom rice. We tuck in. Good morning, it's Wednesday and we've just fed the deer, as you've seen. I think this is a different one because his tongue was slightly more articulated than yesterday's deer. He had a bit of trouble eating the peanuts we fed him. Just kind of flailed his tongue around in the vague direction of the nut. But it was a sort of effective method of eating, so congratulations to him. Anyway, I'm about to cook myself breakfast. Elle is going to have a pan au chocolat, I think, something like that, that she bought from the park market. Really reasonable. It was only like £1.30. That's a little bit of sarcasm there, but I'm sure it'll be very tasty. As you may remember from the beginning of the video, the rapids are closed here, and there's a sign outside saying that you can go roller skating, ask a member of staff. This afternoon we're going to go swimming when the rapids actually are supposed to be reopened. So yeah, and then tonight we're going to have a barbecue, which is going to be interesting because there's a 40% chance of rain. So stay tuned for that. Here we go. just in case you're wondering, it is possible for somebody's toes to sweat. That's better. The rapids are open! Yay! The hot tub. Whoa! Look at this. Isn't this cool? So there was a bit of a disaster on the barbecue front. It started bucketing down with rain. So we went to Cafe Rouge instead, and we'll plan to have the barbecue tomorrow. But with the rain, we've got tiny, tiny little frogs. Look at that. It's absolutely minute. But there's thousands of them on the floor, and we're really scared of stepping on them. So I don't really know what we're going to do, but we might have to stay inside and never leave ever again. Here we are at the edge of the Center Parcs site. Look at that. Wow. Civilization beyond the barbed wire fence. The heavens have opened and we are trying to cycle back. I'm wearing a jacket, not waterproof. It's pretty torrential. I hope we make it back in one piece. If we don't, call the police. So we've just removed 5 baby frogs from the lodge, and we're cooking a chocolate dessert to celebrate. Basically, we think they're coming in through this little gap down here in the door, because there are literally thousands of these little baby frogs outside. So we've been rescuing them, just scooping them up in our hands, putting them back outside again. But it's a little bit disconcerting. Don't really want to wake up with a little baby frog in my mouth. I won't film you while you're eating, because that's a bit rude, isn't it? But we're eating breakfast. As you can see, our eggs look slightly different because I flipped them over to cook the other side. So they look less appealing. So we're just about to unlock the bikes and go cycling, because today is a glorious sunny day, and allegedly it's our last day at Center Parcs, but we'll see. This is more like it. we've hired a 4-seater electric boat for £22. We get half an hour and we get to explore the Center Parcs lake. And if I fall in the water and drown, don't have to worry about the boat because it's got this kill cord. So I pull this out and the boat stops. And I drown, safe in the knowledge that the boat isn't going to smash into a tree. So I hope you enjoy these beautiful shots of the relaxing Center Parcs lake. Come for a little off-road cycle by this little lake near our lodge. Hopefully you can see our little deer friends again. Lit the barbecue, but only just because we forgot to bring a lighter or any matches, so we had to do something rather dangerous with the gas in the lodge. As is traditional, toasted marshmallows. That was a complete and utter success. Look at these little tiny goslings, little baby geese. Look at them, aren't they cute? We're feeding them bread. I hope this is all right. I'll tell you what, just go yourself. So the lettuce I bought for 25p looked pretty unappetising, so I threw it away, and now we've got a family of geese eating it. Isn't that nice? So we're cycling around and it's about 11:30 in the evening. We've just finished having a drink in the Hollywood bar or whatever it's called. Very entertaining, watching some teenage girls flirting with the boys they were with. It was great. But now we're cycling around. Usually we leave on a Thursday night, but we've decided to stay the night and leave tomorrow morning. But for now we're cycling around in the dark, but at least it's not raining. It's Friday morning and the little deer has come to say goodbye. The deer with the flappy tongue. Bye, little dear. Here's the bikes for one final time. Everybody's parking over there because everybody's collecting their stuff from their lodge to leave, but there are a limited number of parking spaces, so hopefully they'll all bugger off soon. The weather is glorious. So this is it, we're leaving the lodge. Is it locked? It's locked. Bye, lodge. Bye, you sad? Yes, you're sad. Oh, it's sad, isn't it? Never mind. We're going for breakfast now. So it's our first ever Friday at Center Parcs. We're seated at Cafe Rouge, no trouble at all. We've got a table outside even, and the weather's glorious, as you can see, and we're about to have a breakfast, so very much looking forward to it. So last thing to do is get rid of your wristbands. They're gone. That's the end of, oh, we're going to get run over now. So we're leaving, we're driving out now. I don't know where I'm going. I think we'll go this way. Is this right? Maybe. Exit. Here we go. So these people are checking in. Lucky people. As we go round the roundabout. The gate barrier is up. Didn't even have to do anything. That's it. So that's the end of our holiday. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all our highlights, all our foods and eatings, and that's the same thing, swimming and all that sort of stuff. We'll definitely come back next year. In the end, the rapids being closed wasn't so much of a problem. We still had a really good time. Thank you to Center Parcs for letting us buy a holiday here, and I shall see you next time for another video, and next year for another Center Parcs vlog. Bye for now.